What is a typical patient that we see every day at the Acupuncture Wellness Center? Well, it's usually someone around 50 years old. Typical symptomology: tired, anxious, depressed, insomnia, throw in a few pains. Very often they have type 2 diabetes and they're overweight. They might even have vertigo. So how do we break down and treat a patient like that? Everything we do here is based on medical pulse diagnosis. It's my specific method, which is branded and trademarked in my name, because I wrote a textbook on it. I'm very good at it. Through Chinese pulse diagnosis, you can get an idea of where all these problems are coming from. And let's take this patient. And let's say she weighs about 180 pounds, so she's a little overweight, 5'2". What would that pulse look like? Well, first of all, the right Sun pulse is almost always depressed and what we call blocked. This patient will have sinus problems, where there's a lot of sinus congestion. The patient's snoring. For them to be healthy, that has to go away. The right Guan pulse will be generally too deep and pounding, which means there's gas and bloating in the stomach. The right Shi pulse will be blocked, where you can't feel very much, which means the whole upper back and neck are very stiff. This patient will get headaches from the bad neck. Moving on to the left Sun pulse, it very often is big, too strong, indicating that the heart is overworking. It's probably some kind of clog in one of the larger vessels of the heart. This is called atherosclerosis, and we try to treat that with Chinese herbal medicine. The left Guan pulse very often is too deep and pounding, which means there's inflammation in the liver and the gallbladder. And then the last pulse will be the left Shi pulse, which usually on this patient will be blocked, which means there's poor circulation through the female area and through the entire lower back, hips, knees, and so forth. An herbal formulation is designed, custom for this patient, to break up the blood stasis in the heart, to move the inflammation out of the liver gallbladder, to break up the blood stasis in the lower back, to de-inflame the sinus tissue, and to break up blood stasis in the sinuses, to take away too much acid in the stomach, and to remove the blood stasis in the upper back and neck. All of that is put in one formula, and there's usually something like 30 or 40 herbs. It all works simultaneously, and in most cases it works really, really well. Go to my bio, click on the link, and make an appointment with the Acupuncture and Wellness Center. And by the way, the appointment can be at a distance. Look forward to hearing from you.